It's not my problem. It's not my problem.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. Bo Melton on the return. And a big hit there on his opening kickoff. That is going to set a tone for what could be a very physical game.
Here we go. Ready?
Love to throw to get started. He's got the rookie out of Texas, Matthew Golden. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Packers.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Couple of first downs to start this drive. They're first and 10, up at the 42. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Dayton Reed was was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Green Bay first down. To throw is Love. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Mozzie Smith getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22. Set.
To throw is Love. This one is caught by Reed. Well, that helps. Going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. Now Love. And it's caught left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Come on, set, ready.
Love. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down.
Black, 95. Ready?
Here's Love. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
A 45-yard attempt.
McManus's kick is good. And the Packers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Right to the air is Prescott. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Then we're going to 53.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Cowboys.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll get this complete. The Packers have it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble. And all of a sudden, the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
Here we go. Ready?
On the bootleg, it's Love. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
Green Bay.
Okay, break. Yep, up, check. Look quick. Yep, black one. Set, ready. Cut.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They've got it with a second down and 10.
Down, set.
Love firing to Golden. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, Packers.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That ball flutters to the ground, and it's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Stick it, blaster, stick.
Back to the air, it's Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Got it?
3rd and long.
Let's go.
Here's Love. Scrambling to his left.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Gonna work it to Lamb on the RPO. And he'll be stopped short of 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Inches.
Now
this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will have a Cowboys 1st down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
5-yard gain brings up 2nd down at their 49-yard line.
Two minutes remain. here in this first half. Greg and I, back to Arlington and AT&T Stadium after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Yeah, here we go. All right,
Play action now. Prescott moving outside the pocket, taking off. Dak wisely hits the deck at the end, but he slides after picking up the first down.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
yeah, here we go. All right, 26.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 47. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
Yeah, here we go. All right, 26.
A first down throw for Prescott. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, check. All right, 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Over the middle to Kittle.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Quick throw going to be caught by Pickens. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. That's complete to Blue. And he goes out of bounds at the 3. And from there, it's going to be 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
That's holding at the 2. And he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1, What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. In motion, Reed. On first down, it's Love. Forced out wide. Now he takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That run good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
Yellow, 43.
In motion, Reed. Love to throw it on first down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We ain't ready.
Play fake. Prescott. Open man. Downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Linebacker Isaiah McDuffie ends the play there.
Gain of 3 brings up second down at the 45-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Yeah, there we go. I think 26.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
They'll stay on the ground. He's got another first down and more. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 19 more on that one and another first down.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. Frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front. We can see the results.
Yeah, here we go. Right there, 26.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Williams. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
4th down and less than a yard.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. It's the quarterback with a sneak. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
I love this call. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Blue trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
That is caught to the goal line and in. George Kittle. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys will take a 14-6 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Melton now to return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. On 1st and 10, here's Love. And it's caught right side by Kraft. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
To the left side in the hands of Watson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yeah.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Blaster, stick. Ready, ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Look in the middle. That's Kraft. He's got it. And he will score! Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
Big play coming up for the Pack as they're going to go for 2.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point.
They'll let Jacobs try to run this in. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game is tied.
Brendan McManus to kick off.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Short kick taken just inside the 20. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
46 yards.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. That's complete. Left side to Pickett. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
That's right side. He's got Ferguson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 2. Up the middle they go. And that'll give them the 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Yeah! There we go!
Quick throw here. It is caught by Tolbert. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll try to run this one in. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Off effort. Good with the extra point. And the Cowboys have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now here in this fourth quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Melton now to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Love to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kair Elam. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Here we go, 46, 46. Yeah, here we go. Right there. All right, hey.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Second down, Prescott. That's brought in right side by Pickett. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. Shotgun snap for Prescott. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second.
At the 47-yard line.
First and 10. Now a give up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll drop to throw, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Taken in, and he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup 10. First down, Cowboys.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed him the most. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.